Please wait and listen to this. Come, let us join hands to cry out loud for help. That's all we could do for now. All you needs do is to share this as much as you can. Faith-based institutions partnering with the state has produced many benefits for society. These partnerships have contributed significantly to areas such as education, healthcare, and other humanitarian services. In many countries, religious organizations have helped governments provide social services that improve the well-being of citizens. However, this relationship also carries certain risks. When faith-based institutions become too dependent on the state for patronage, funding, or privileges, there is a danger that their independence may be weakened. In such situations, governments may be able to influence or silence religious voices, especially when those voices might otherwise challenge injustice or speak on behalf of the masses. In Nigeria, many observers believe religious leaders have not spoken strongly enough about the widespread violence affecting communities. These attacks include killings of both Christians and Muslims, as well as the destruction of churches and mosques. Although the causes of these conflicts are complex, often involving ethnic tensions, land disputes, criminality, and religion, many people feel that faith leaders should be more vocal in condemning the violence and advocating for victims. It cannot be wished away that Christians are currently under intense attack from the Fulani ethnic militia, and that this has affected church attendance, especially in the Middle Belt region of Nigeria. Critics argue that the relatively muted response from some religious leaders may suggest that political influence or state patronage has weakened their willingness to challenge official narratives. For example, some government voices insist that the violence should not be described as genocide, while others believe the scale and pattern of the attacks deserve stronger international attention. This concern becomes even more pronounced when international religious gatherings take place in Nigeria without clearly addressing the ongoing violence or expressing solidarity with affected communities. Given that Nigeria is frequently ranked among the foremost countries where Christians face significant persecution, many people expect stronger public advocacy from faith-based leaders. Ultimately, the challenge is to maintain the benefits of cooperation between the state and religious institutions while preserving the prophetic independence of religious leaders to speak truth, defend justice, and stand with victims of violence, regardless of political pressure. Faith-based leaders in Nigeria in the time past have raised fears about a grand design to Islamize Nigeria, but current situation seems to show that the Islamization has already taken place with the capture of their voice. The Bible warns God's prophets of the consequences of maintaining a deliberate silence on seeing approaching evil. God clearly said that the blood of people slain as a result of their silence will be on the head of the prophets. Dear religious leaders, is blood on your head? Is blood on your hands? Did you receive any fat brown envelopes? In an unjust society, silence is a crime. Therefore, the truth has become a revolutionary act.
Let's go! Stand up for what is right. In an unjust society, silence is a crime. Like, comment, and share.